Imagine doing your job, making tiny decisions you think don't matter, and suddenly, every small choice you ignored turns into a legal nightmare. One wrong move, repeated just 76 times, changed everything for her. How? Let's break it down.
All right.
She went booking it.
What did she take? Do you know?
So at this one, she does a gift card, and she brings the gift card through, and then doesn't put any cash in the till. And then there were other incidents where she voids items and then puts the cash underneath her.
Is it an employee?
An employee.
Oh, it's an employee. Okay. All right. Did you guys just like confront her about it today or something?
So loss prevention was on the phone with her, and then before you could even get her to give a statement, she went booking it.
Gave her a statement over the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. She was working here?
She was working today, yeah.
So as far as the footage, you guys are able to give us the footage?
Yeah, so he said he could email it to you if you guys do that
the
kind
link?
of link thing.
Yeah.
If you want to send him the link.
Yeah, I'll do that. So what, as far as like what was taken?
So that we can see, there's a whole bunch of things.
Okay.
That we can see she, on 8/1, she went and grabbed a gift card.
8/1.
Yeah.
Okay, she got a gift card.
She got a gift card and then rang it to the register.
Okay.
And didn't put any cash in, then took the gift card.
Okay, so do you know how much?
I think it was $100.
Okay, so ring up the gift card.
I'll figure it out. $100, yeah.
And she didn't pay with it for a credit card or
She
anything?
didn't pay anything, nope.
Gift card didn't. So you couldn't ring up a gift card without paying for it, and there could be money?
She cashed it out.
Oh, she did it with cash.
She cashed it out,
Gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha, okay.
But no cash went to
Didn't pay. Okay, and then?
And then the other one, so she rang up a customer.
Is this the same day?
No.
Okay.
This was on 7/6.
So when's the first date this started? What's the first
Lord,
date?
I don't know.
How many?
Ones he has in here. Let me see here.
And all these incidents, did you have it on video?
Yes.
Okay.
So a lot of these are voids. So she would bring the customer through,
Okay.
void it,
And then
take the money.
Okay. And
instead of cashing out the customer.
So she would ring them up, act like they were ring them up, void it out of the register, and then
They would give her the money.
Right.
And then she would void it.
Out of the register.
Yeah.
And then take the
Cash
money.
it out.
And she would take the cash.
Yeah.
And do we have those amounts of all those times?
This one was $9.69.
So
that was just for the Copenhagen.
So void. Copenhagen.
So the way she does it is she's sneaky. She puts, so that if they need a receipt, she'll put like a cup of ice in, which is 50 cents. So it's still rolling something through the register, and then she'll just void the other item that she's taken the money.
Okay, hold on. So let me just kind of get like just a gist of so far what we have. On 7/6, so July 6th of this year, she rang up a customer for 2 Newports and a large mixed fruit, and she used a cup of ice code when they purchased that. So the customer gave her cash. She kept the cash on the side of the register, correct?
On the left-hand side.
On the left-hand side of the register, and then later on that night, when she did her cash drops around 8 p.m., she put the cash that she took underneath her cell phone.
Yeah. So before she cashed out that cup of ice code and that large fruit hood.
Yep.
She voided off.
She voided it. She voided off the cigarettes.
So
okay.
she could keep the cash.
Gotcha.
So
How much were
wouldn't be off.
How much were the cigarettes?
So it would be $97.35, $97.35. So she put it in for. She voided off.
Oh, was it like a carton of cigarettes?
Carton of cigarettes.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
okay, so.
Carton of cigarettes.
So that's where the 198 came from with the mixed fruit. And okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Let me.
Hi.
Hi.
I came because I have to write the report.
Okay.
So
He said he's uploading the information now.
Perfect.
July 6th, and then the other date was
8/1.
Yeah, where did I put it? Yeah. Do you have a time on that one?
8. Where just threw it out. 8/1. 8/1 was at. Well, she cashed it out at 8:44 p.m.
At night? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just July 6th and 8/1? there any more?
July. There are more, but these are the 2 confirmed. I mean, she ran out before she could give a statement. So these are the 2 confirmed that we can actually physically.
But you told her why you brought her back here?
Why? David did. He was on the phone with her from loss prevention. Yeah.
Oh, so
she
brought
was
her
in
back
the
here, and then
I brought her back in here, shut the door,
and then
he was on the
talked to her on the phone.
Yeah.
And what did she say? She's like, "I'm not talking to you."
She said, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom," and then by the time then she ran out the door.
walked out.
She went booking it.
Does she drive?
She went running. I don't know. Yeah. I'm assuming that when she came out, she was like talking to 2 customers, which I guess my other manager said that she knows them.
Yeah.
And then she went walking out the door. They left, and then she went sprinting across, going towards that way.
Does
so
she
I'm
drive
assuming
here?
they picked
Do you
her up.
have a car?
She doesn't have a car.
She gets a ride.
She gets a ride, yeah.
Okay. So Wawa wants to press charges then?
Yeah.
Are there probably going to be more, or you don't know?
He has a couple in here.
So what, did you guys even get a chance to fire her, or is it obvious you don't think she'll come back?
I should look back.
But she has a paycheck, though, right?
It's on direct deposit.
Okay, so she has no reason to come back.
She has no reason to come back, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What does she look like if I try to pull her out?
I think I can show you a picture. So, let me see if I can find. So she's black girl. She's got dreads. She wears a bit of ponytail.
She's short, tall?
She's like my height, maybe a little shorter. Like 5'4".
Okay. Heavy, thin, medium?
Probably like 130, looks like.
Okay.
Ish.
Dark skin,
Dark
lips?
skin.
She have anything on her face that kind of stands out if I look at her driver's license picture?
No.
Isn't that weird?
No.
Scars, marks, any gold teeth? All right. If you don't need anything else, I'm going to get out of here.
I do not know.
You guys are always super busy.
No, I'm trying to live.
All right. Thank you.
So am I at home by chance? Tamaya?
Tamaya?
Yeah. We have this as her listed address.
No.
Timaya?
Where?
Is she here or no? Hey. How's it going? Hey, we gotta talk to you about something real quick. You're Tiaja, right?
Deasia?
Yeah. Tamaya?
Tamaya? Yes.
Yeah? Alright. If you don't mind setting that down for me.
I'm giving this to my grandma. Oh my goodness.
I'll explain to you. I'll explain to you. I'll explain everything to you, huh? Oh, sorry, what's wrong? It's okay, ma'am.
Reese!
Ma'am,
Can you go
I'm
get
10,
Reese?
12 with 9 Alpha. We'll be switching to Division 1. I'll explain, ma'am. I'll explain everything to you. Just switch to 1.
Where's Reese? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your phone out of your pocket, okay? 23 was one. Give me 1 second. Can you put your feet in, close? Thank you, ma'am. We'll explain everything to you, okay, hon? Yeah. She probably made a silly mistake, so right now we have protocols to detain her and arrest her for. I'm sure it's a silly mistake that she made, but I'll explain everything to you.
What'd she do?
I'll explain it. Yeah, give me a second, hon.
I'm Jane.
Done for. Yeah, just stay tuned. I'll explain everything to mom and see if she got an ID or something. Hey, how are you? Is that mom or are you sister?
Grandma.
Okay, are you related to her or no?
I'm her girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I'm her grandma. Very cool, thank you. So I don't know the details of the case, right? But at one point, she made a mistake. You know, involved some fraudulent activity, as far as I know, because I'm not the investigating officer.
Mm-hmm.
but there's active probable cause for an arrest for her. Okay, so we come, we make contact. I mean, if you like a follow-up, we can give you a call back with more details. I'm sure she'll bond out and explain everything to you.
Fraudulent activity is
like something with like I say, I'm not the investigating officer, but all I see is that she has an active probable cause for an arrest, so I go pick her up. Okay, but this is her. This is the address given. Okay. Hey, how are you? Is there an ID or something for her that she can take to the county jail?
What happened?
Hey, can you do a search for me?
Yeah.
While you're here. Thank you. I have extra here. Yeah, she's a Palacios PC. Yeah. If you have an ID or something that she can take, we'll do that.
I don't know where her stuff at.
All right, I'm trying to get her out of here right now.
Huh?
I'm trying to get her out of here. So the quicker we get her booked, the quicker she can get out. She can postpone. Good. Appreciate it. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not the investigating officer. I don't know the details of the case. Okay. Matter of fact, the detective that's working the case would like to talk to her. So I'm gonna bring her to the detective, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay, so she being arrested?
Yeah. So right now she's under arrest. Yeah.
Like go to jail?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So she still has to get booked and go through the judiciary process. You know, she gets booked, post bond, and then gets released. Hopefully, if everything checks out, I don't know if she's on probation for anything like that. And then they it's between the state attorney's office and the case, and her. All right.
You know your phone number?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I ain't got the
Tiaja, I'm gonna put on the seatbelt. I'm gonna have you talk to the detective. Whatever questions you have, he's the man for the questions. Okay. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna put on the AC for you. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you, KP.
Not a problem.
I'm gonna go to Palacios now. All right, let me get her out of here. Thank you, bro. Fraud. So I have here grand theft, and organized fraud.
It's 2 charges?
As far as I know, yes.
And what else?
Organized theft and grand theft. She's not Miranda rights.
I'll go talk to her right here. Timaya, how are you? How are you? All right?
You can sit. She said, "Thank you."
All right. This is probably not I'm recording right now, okay? This is probably not the most conventional way to do this because I'm working this detail. Officer Caraballo was the one that arrested you. I'm Detective Palacios, obviously of the West Palm Beach Police Department, okay? I'm a detective. I've been here almost 20 years. Okay, you understand that you have the right, you're under arrest. So you have the right to remain silent. We have the...
Yeah, I haven't read it.
Let me read it from the card. Have you ever been arrested, Timaya? How do you like to be called? Timaya? All right. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that? You have the right to represent the lawyer of your choice before you can stand answer any questions. If you can afford a lawyer without the presence of the court, I'm unaware before you can stand answer any questions. Do you understand that? Any statement can and may be used against you in court. Do you understand that? Any statement you make must be freely able to carry. Do you understand that? If I not there, you know, answer questions, you're privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that? I can make no threats or promises when you make a statement. This will be on your own free will. Do you understand that? All right. So, I was assigned a case involving Wawa. My understanding is that you were an employee of Wawa, right? For about 4 months. So let me tell you exactly what it is, so that we save time. I know this is very unconventional, because we're here. I'm working, this detail, and I want to be fair to you. Okay, I'm a reasonable person, but you voided a cup of ice 76 times.
A cup of ice?
You voided transactions and you charged for a cup of ice 76 times. Why did you do that? There's got to be an answer, because if you want me to be honest, hold on. If you want me to be honest with you, you got to be honest with me. So I think we're past, because we're past that. Okay, just remember, I've looked at video already, and I spoke that man's name. His name is David even you guys were having a conversation, and when he brought up some of these allegations, you left.
Oh no.
You went to the bathroom and then you went home.
No.
So let me just to show you an example. All right. So this is your receipt. This is you. You were on the cashier. Do you recall this transaction? A lady purchased, and I know this is from July 6th, but a lady purchased a carton of cigarettes, 97.35, another carton of cigarettes, 97.35, and large bowl of fruit. You canceled the carton of cigarette, the fruit bowl, and you rung up a cup of ice. Do you recall that transaction? No? What if I told you that you took the $200 that lady gave you and you counted it on camera and you put that money to the side inside your drawer? Do you recall that?
Yeah, I recall. I always take money and put it in my drawer. Yes.
Okay, so why did you cancel those 3 items and the lady walked out with those 3 items?
Sir, like I told you, I was never trained on the register, and the register had a lot of counting problems. So if I did, no, I'm not gonna say if I did.
Do we agree that you canceled 3 items here, at least in this example? When you look at your name and you look at the 3 items, do you see where it says cancel?
Yeah, I see what it says.
Right. So do we agree that you canceled those 3 items?
Like I said, sir, I was never trained on a register.
Right.
So
I know, Timaya.
if I took the money and I put it in the register, how?
I don't know. Timaya, you're the only person that has that answer. All I can do is be honest with you, so that if you're honest with me, I can let the state attorney's office know, listen, she was honest with me, and this is out of character for her, and I can do that. I cannot promise you anything, but I certainly can do that, and I will. I cannot do that because right now I'm leaning towards you're not cooperating.
I'm cooperating.
So, but you're not telling me the truth.
But
you know why you're not telling me the truth? Because he gave me, it was 76 times that I counted, and he printed all of the receipts. So all of these receipts that I have here are, and then let me show you, are receipts that you for some reason, you canceled those transactions. So let's talk about, that's one example. I would like to show you another example. So here's one with the gift card, right? So here we see Timaya. We see the date. This was 8/1/2025. This man purchased a Heineken. Do you recall that? Huh? You recall it, or I mean, I don't. He purchased a Heineken. See the sale of a Visa. Well, purchased a Heineken, then you canceled it, then you rung up $100 Visa card. Do you recall that transaction?
Yes, sir.
No. Do you know? Would you believe me if I told you that I watched the video and this man never paid for the Heineken?
He never paid for the Heineken?
He did not give you $1 for this Heineken. You actually gave him a receipt and a bag, because he comes back and he asks you for a bag. Who was that man? Do you know that man? No? So, Timaya,
I don't.
listen, you gotta, I'm 50 years old.
I'm trying to get what you're saying.
You're making me forget things.
I didn't charge the man for the Heineken?
I promise you, I watched the video. He comes to your workspace. I'll tell you exactly what you did. At 24 hours, which is 8:24 in the evening, you grab a gift card and you put that gift card underneath a box at your station. Do you recall that?
Yes, I keep, and it's a stack of gift cards behind the counter as well.
Okay, but do you recall grabbing a gift card, putting it underneath the
glove box?
box?
Yeah.
Okay. Then at 8:44, the Heineken, he comes with the Heineken. You scan it, but he never gives you money.
He never gave me money for the Heineken?
No, he never gave you money.
I don't recall that, sir.
Then I watched the video. I won't lie to you.
I understand, but I don't recall nobody.
That's fine.
ever giving me money.
Then at 20:44 hours.
Did he use a card or anything?
No, nothing. He walked out without paying for it. Then, at that same time, you scan a
Gift card.
gift card.
And any time I ever scanned a gift card was from my tips. And there's never a time where where a manager came behind me and counted my drawer, and my drawer was short of anything. I'm just saying.
It could be.
I'm just saying.
But you got $100 in tips that day?
Yes, sir. Actually, I have proof of a lot of tips.
Okay.
And any manager.
And why did you then cancel 76 items?
And
It's
that's
not
what
just
I'm trying
one.
to understand, sir. You guys said that you. Well,
Maya, you have to be fair with me.
I'm trying to be fair with you, and I'm
You
trying to be
you
direct
gotta take
with
some
you.
ownership.
No, listen, sir. I'm taking ownership. If
Yes.
I knew.
What's the ownership that you're
Okay,
taking?
I'm taking. This is the ownership that I'm taking.
Yes.
If I wasn't trained on the register, right? I wasn't trained on the register, and I just told you that Wawa register does have a lot of problems. To where when you press certain stuff, it clears it out. Anybody that you talk to from Wawa,
Okay.
if you go there to talk to them from Wawa, they will let you know that.
Okay.
76. I'm confused as to why I said
76 items.
76 items of ice.
Yes. No. You cancel. So let me show you receipts. Here's another receipt. You cancel all of those items.
And where did the money
You know what
go
you were
on the
doing?
camera?
You took the money.
I took the money? How could you say that I took the money?
You canceled it 26 times.
Okay, you said 76.
Yeah. When I count, so for the record, I have it staple, but here's one receipt. Wait, let me.
You don't have to count it. I'm asking.
No. I'm just gonna show you everything they gave me. Canceled. Sale of a cup of ice. You were very good at it, Timaya. Actually, I want to tell you, you were very good at it. Even in your mannerisms. I even told Ms. Broxton, I think Broxton, I said, she's very good. She's very good at the cashier. Like, you're very smooth.
No, I actually.
Here, cancel, 50 cents cup of ice.
Okay,
Hold
no.
on.
Okay, you're showing.
So it's 76
okay,
times.
you said 76.
That's not
times.
an accident.
No, I never said it was an accident, did I? No,
But
I never said it was an
you're
accident.
not taking ownership.
But I don't know what you want me to take ownership in.
I want to know where the money went.
Okay, you
What
want to know what it
happened?
wanted. Okay.
Yes.
You want to know what it wanted. Where? If you see me put the money in the register, then what do you mean where the money went?
No.
And then if I canceled it 76 times, and you said that I rung up a gift card for $100 and something, what are you like? You're trying to say
For
the
$100.
$100? Are you trying to say that that's where the money went? I'm just
No.
asking.
No, Tamaya, this is what I'm not going to allow you to do.
The managers that each shift that
Officer
I was on.
Caraballo, can I borrow your brain for a couple of minutes? Because I think I don't want to take any more time of. This is a real simple case.
Okay.
She was an employee at Wawa because we keep running around and I just don't want to waste anybody's
I
time
don't
at this
think
point.
he's listening to
She was an employee at Wawa for 4 months, give or take. Nelson, who's a certified fraud examiner, does their investigation. They report it to the police.
Is that their in-service?
Inside,
Yeah,
they
so
do
they're specialists for the most part.
the specialist, and they have video. This is all being recorded, so I'm speaking to you the truth.
I understand.
There's video and there's receipts of, let's just say, almost every time that she's behind the drawer doing this. I just picked 2 examples because I thought that they were pretty easy. One example, there's a lady that comes and purchases 2 cartons of cigarettes. They're a lot of money.
They're $97.
$97. So hold on. Purchase 2 and a bowl of fruit is about $198. The lady gives her $200 because I watched on video Tamaya count the money. She counts it. Instead of putting the 20s where the 20s go inside her drawer, she puts them to the side.
Sorry.
Inside the drawer in a different spot. Then she gives the lady a receipt, a bag, but before that, I can record she gave the lady a receipt. She cancels. So let me show you so that you have a visual. I just want to see, maybe I'm not explaining it right. So before she does that, This is just one example. She cancels the Cardinal cigarette,
Okay.
the Cardinal cigarette, and the fruit bowl, right?
Okay.
It's $198.69 without tax.
Okay.
But in the same transaction, before it's closed out, she rings up a 50-cent cup of ice.
Okay.
And like I
So
said,
the
sir,
reason why she brings up a 50-cent cup of ice is because she tells the system, hey, that she's
There's a cash
the
out.
drawer opens, she puts the $200 to the side. Then this is at 2024. At 2042, she starts the drop. Any excess of money, she takes from the drawer and she starts putting them underneath 20 by 20 or whatever it is. What? The $200 she grabs and she has it concealed in the other hand after she's done doing the drop or whatever. So Johan, when she's done doing the drop, she goes to her cell phone with the $200, conceals it underneath the cell phone, and leaves out of camera with the $200. That's one example. There's a lot of receipts. There's a lot of receipts. Here alone, there's like 4 or 5. And then I have maybe 20 some receipts that she cancels 76 items in each of one of those receipts. And she charges 50 cents of a cup of ice. There is no way, because the video shows that nobody purchased a cup of ice. She had no reason to charge a cup of ice. There's no cup of ice.
and sir, like I said,
And she did it so many times that it raised a suspicious because they have an internal program
Yeah.
that tells management that this is out of the ordinary.
Yeah, flags.
It gets flagged.
It gets flagged.
So that's one incident. She takes the money, it's $200. She goes she conceals it underneath. It's actually pretty interesting to watch when you watch it. Then the second example that I just showed her, a man comes with a Heineken, puts it on the counter. She rings the Heineken, cancels the Heineken, rings 50-cent cup of ice. Not sure what she told the man. The man never pays for the Heineken. It's all on video. It doesn't pay. She gives him some sort of receipt and a bag. Before she does the 50-cent thing, what? The drawer opens, but in that same transaction, she takes a $100 gift card that she rings up $100 to having a gift card. Does the same thing. Puts it, conceals it to the left of their counter, and she leaves out of camera with $100. She's acknowledging that she did the gift card.
Yeah.
What she's saying though is that it was from tips that the customers gave her that day. Here's what I asked management. I'm giving you everything so that you know. Management says that there's not a policy that they don't. There's a policy that there's not a policy that they can accept tips. There's just not a policy
Tipping
that says
is not
that
a
they
thing.
cannot.
Okay.
So it's one of those great areas for them that they don't. There's not a policy saying that she cannot accept tips.
Okay.
I spoke with management. She just said that she spoke with managers and told them about these tips or whatever. Nobody claimed that she communicated anything about tips. So the issue that I have as a police officer is, and I will look, you have 76 cancel items. I just picked 2. Almost all of them have video.
So I didn't formally introduce myself. I'm Officer Carvalho, the West Palm Beach Police Department, okay? I just got a little rundown or whatever. I also overheard that you have plans of joining the military, right? The military is all about, straight, neat soldiers, and accountability is a big thing. That's why they have DI instructors. That's why they have academies. They have all these things before people are actually given the privilege to raise that right hand and take the oath. Right?
Yeah.
The accountability doesn't start the day of signing up. Okay? We are law enforcement professionals, and whether it relates directly or not doesn't matter. I have lengthy retail experience, management experience prior to becoming a cop. So when I can attest that a lot of this internal loss prevention departments are actually picking up the phone call and delivering what is considered substantial evidence to the police department. A lot of times they know what they're doing.
Sir, okay,
Okay.
I understand what you're saying. Can I talk?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but when he's trying to enforce that, I took the money, right? Because it says it's canceled. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat it again. Wawa has on their computer, like say if like I'm scanning your reward card or anything like that. Sometimes it goes away, but if I have money in my scan, I have to drop that money, right? In order for me to void refund something out, you need a manager fingerprint. I don't know a manager fingerprint. So when he's saying I rang up a cup of ice, I don't know. I don't.
You didn't void it, Tamaya.
Listen.
You canceled it.
Okay,
A void is different. You cancel it while the transaction was open.
I can't.
You're not being truthful.
Listen to me.
And I can't
I'm not allowed. Okay.
You
okay.
can't.
Cool.
I watched you on
can't.
the video.
Okay.
Cancel it.
You didn't watch me on the.
Yes,
sir,
I did.
Sir.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Sir. I know that you're a detective and I know your job, right?
No. It's the truth. I wouldn't lie to you. You cancel it.
You never watch me, sir. I'm telling you to your face. You never watch me on the video cancel an order. I'm telling you that because if you.
Those receipts.
Okay. I understand what the paper's saying, but on the video, even if.
You're not even acknowledging that you wrong a couple of eyes.
The video, the stuff that he's talking about with me taking the money that's in the drawer, that's before, if you look at the evidence, that's before I knew about my gift cards, right? Anytime I got a tip and it was time for me to do a safe job, yes, I did take my money. But if you go over the records of Wawa, drawer count or whatever, my drawer never ever came up short because I always added my tips up, or I let my manager know my amount of my tips. She'll count my drawer and she'll do her job basically, and she let me, okay, it's okay. Now, like I said, I have, not just saying you can't do not necessarily saying you can't do anything, but in my proof, there's managers that I've worked with, that I've talked to about this situation when it was brought to my attention, and they all told me the same thing. If anything ever happened, let us know, because this isn't what they're trying to pin on me or what they're trying to say is not true.
Okay.
And I did, what did she tell me to let you know? There is a manager there that I actually got into it with, to where she started doing like little funny stuff, and I kept track of that too. It's on my phone.
Okay.
She started doing like little funny stuff around my drawer, like taking money out my drawers, like little petty stuff, and she'll come on my computer. And also, every time I'm not on my drawer, right, I don't always log out my drawer. So if I leave my drawer, like if I leave my number in my drawer and somebody else come on my drawer, my name is still up there, just so y'all know.
Okay. But you do understand this point of sales have cameras directly facing it.
Yeah, the cameras is directly over my head.
And I'm telling you, we have road patrol officers and we have detectives, right? Detectives are very specialists. Like, let's say the doctor, we're the nurses.
I know. I understand. I know.
Before this documentation came down, the whole evidence was examined.
Listen to me. How could you specifically say I took $200 if there's a whole bunch of 20s in my hand? How would, even if one of those 20s slipped up or anything, how could you say that I took the $20 and all the 20s
I'm sorry,
are
I'm
in
not
my
following
hand?
what you're saying.
Me either.
This customer gave you $200 in 20s.
Sir, I don't want to talk about
You
this
put them.
anymore.
Have a
You're
nice
not
night.
making-
No problem.
You're not making
Thank you. Have a nice night.
Look, this isn't just a story about a cashier who made a mistake. It's about how small decisions, when repeated over and over, can snowball into consequences that feel impossible to escape. In this incident, we have Tamaya, a young employee at a convenience store, caught on video canceling dozens of transactions, mismanaging gift cards, and ultimately walking away from accountability before law enforcement got involved. The key lesson here is simple but powerful. In moments of stress or confusion, our choices around honesty, communication, and self-control define the trajectory of our lives. One repeated action, left unchecked, can ripple far beyond the moment. When we watch the footage, what stands out first is the meticulousness of her actions. She canceled transactions multiple times, often using small items like a cup of ice as a cover, and kept cash aside. From a purely behavioral standpoint, this shows planning, focus, and consistency. Skills that, if applied ethically, could make someone an exceptional employee or leader. Yet, what went wrong is equally clear. By repeatedly choosing shortcuts instead of clarifying her responsibilities or asking for help, she escalated the situation with each transaction. Each cancelled item wasn't just an isolated error, it became a pattern that law enforcement later traced back to probable cause for arrest. The turning point was when she chose to leave the workplace instead of cooperating with management. That split-second decision to flee magnified the consequences, turning a workplace confusion into a legal matter. Psychologically, we see a lot happening beneath the surface. Stress, fear of being judged, and pride all played a role. Tamaya mentioned she wasn't trained properly on the register, and that uncertainty likely triggered defensive behavior. You felt that too, the moment where embarrassment or anxiety makes you justify a shortcut that seems harmless at first. Add repetition, and suddenly a habit forms that overrides initial intentions. Ego matters here as well. Admitting mistakes is uncomfortable, and our brains often try to protect our self-image, even when that protection creates bigger problems. The footage also shows the human tendency to rationalize. We see her claiming she always counted tips, that the register had issues, or that she didn't mean to cancel items. These justifications are common in high-pressure situations, yet they rarely prevent consequences from catching up. Here's what this means for you. Whether it's at work, at home, or in public, repeated small choices matter more than any single dramatic event. If you find yourself unsure or stressed, then pause and ask, what is the honest action here? If you catch yourself rationalizing, then take a breath and reframe. Admit uncertainty, ask for guidance, or document your process. 3 seconds of breathing, a clear explanation, or simply saying, I'm not sure, let me check, can prevent months of fallout. Another takeaway is understanding patterns. One action repeated becomes a story in someone else's eyes. Your reputation, legal standing, and relationships aren't reset daily, they accumulate with each decision. And finally, control over emotions and communication is everything. In this case, early acknowledgement and dialogue might have prevented an arrest. You can't control how you respond, even when others are watching, even when stakes feel high. Whether it's money, trust, or responsibility, the principle is the same. Honesty plus calm decision-making outweigh pride every time. Next time you feel pressure to get away with it or justify a small shortcut, ask yourself, will this one choice ripple out of my control? Will my future self thank me or regret me? Powerful. Simple. Memorable. If this perspective resonates, share it with someone you care about and reflect. What small decision today could change everything tomorrow?